Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with my beauty empties for the month of November 2020. I know it's so incredibly late and honestly, I don't have an excuse, but here I am bringing you my beauty empties that is like kind of 3 weeks overdue. So before I get into that, I guess I'll talk about my hair. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably would not know that I recently dyed my hair blue black, or I had it dyed by a professional. So yeah, I had a photo shoot a couple days ago. That was a lot of fun. So like leading up to that, I dyed my hair blue black. So I've had that for a couple of days. I have kind of been playing with my hair a little bit today since I do have black hair now. I kind of went for like almost like a vintage kind of look. It's called a suicide roll. And yeah, it's a little jacked because it's not fresh. I've had this for a couple hours and I've like run errands and stuff. But yeah, that's what the vibe is for beauty today. So anyway, let's jump right in and get started with my beauty empties for November. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is something I'm pretty happy about. So this is a deodorant, no, it's an antiperspirant officially. And this is the Secret Outlast. I'm really excited about this because I must have like missed the memo, but Secret went cruelty free. So according to PETA, it is on their like brand of like cruelty free brands list. So I'm really excited that Secret went cruelty free. I recently purchased their new line of aluminum free deodorants or antiperspirants or whatever, and I think I just saw the Leaping Bunny on it and I was like, wait, hold on. So yeah, I looked it up and they're now cruelty free, so that's really exciting. So Secret Outlast, honestly, I will say I will prefer this over the aluminum free, but I think that both are great and I'm happy with Secret's choice to go cruelty free, and I would definitely repurchase. All right, the next thing that I used up is a dry shampoo. This is the one I use most frequently. This is the Hask with Minoy Coconut, and this is the long-lasting oil absorption dry shampoo. So I typically get this at Walmart, but I just spotted this the other day at Ulta as well. I really like it. It's not specifically made for people with dark hair, but I feel like it blends in like well enough. Like I don't feel like this necessarily leaves any kind of cast on my hair. So yeah, I'm usually not a dry shampoo person. I'll only use it if I feel like my hair is especially greasy on some kind of particular day. So yeah, it does take me several months to get through them, but I do enjoy this brand and I would repurchase. The next two items are not especially sexy. My husband and I went through 2 more toothpaste in the Sensodyne Pro Enamel. I have a multi-action and a daily protection. Again, toothpaste is generally not something I tend to be opinionated about, but his dentist recommended Sensodyne, so that's why we switched several months back. So would repurchase, but you know, I haven't found in my experience that it necessarily makes my mouth healthier than like Crest or Colgate, but because his dentist says so, we just kind of go for it. All right, the next thing that I used up is also not especially sexy, but I just tossed it in here because it was done. This is my Opti-Free Replenish contact solution. I do wear contacts. I have a couple videos from the summer where I wore glasses because I had like a weird week or so where I had injured my eye, I guess you could say, so I had to wear glasses. But yeah, most of the time I'm in my contacts, so I kind of switch back and forth between Opti-Free and BioTrue, and I like them equally as much as the other. So yeah, just finished it up, and yeah, it was good. The next item I used up is a staple on my vanity. By the way, soon I'm going to upload a What's on My Vanity video. So I've never done it before. I'm really excited, so stay on the lookout for that. But a staple in my vanity that I ran out of is my Alba Botanica Acne Dope Pimple Patches. My husband and I use these up together and they're pretty solid. So honestly, I think the packaging is a little bit wasteful. I mean, the box is kind of big, but when you open it, it's usually only like a couple of sheets of something. So the box is kind of like awkwardly big for what you get, but you know, it is what it is. So I need to repurchase these. I haven't yet, but I definitely will, and I do enjoy them. I will say though that I feel like they're most effective if your zit or whatever has already broken skin. I feel like if it hasn't, these patches can just be kind of meh. But if you have one that's already broken skin and you just want to pull all the gunk to the top, these are pretty solid for that. So I wear mine overnight, and in the morning I just kind of take care of it. Okay, the next item that I finished up was something I just kind of acquired in October from my mom. This is the Mary Kay Makeup Finishing Spray. I acquired this from my mom in October. I didn't purchase this myself because Mary Kay is not cruelty free because they sell in mainland China. So I mentioned when I saw my mom in October that I was looking for another setting spray because while I was wearing masks all day when I was still in school, because we were virtual since before Thanksgiving. But while we were in school, I had read that if you used a finishing spray or a setting spray, it just kind of created another barrier between your skin and your mask, and it helped to kind of combat maskne. So yeah, I mentioned that I needed to pick up more, so she just had this like at her place, so she just gave it to me. I finished it up, so I think it's fine. I mean, I've used the setting spray by Mary Kay before, and I thought it was fine. I prefer the Morphe setting spray that I use now, but this is okay for what it's worth. So I wouldn't repurchase, but I didn't dislike it. All right, 2 more things that are kind of fun. The next item that I used up is a scrub from Victoria's Secret Pink. I just picked this up several months back because I needed to get to like 50 bucks or whatever for free shipping, and it was on sale. This is the berry scrub with blueberry seeds and pomegranate extract. This is the Scrubby Smoothie Wash. So it doubles as a scrub and also a body wash. I only used it as a scrub specifically. So yeah, like I said, I picked it up because I needed to get to free shipping or like some kind of reason like that. And I was hoping it would smell a little bit more edible, but yeah, it just smells like a very nice berry body care, like a berry perfume. Did I find that it was exfoliating? Yes, but you guys know I tend to enjoy coarse scrubs. This was not coarse, but I felt like it was exfoliating enough, especially if you want something that is kind of light or medium in its exfoliation. So yeah, I would repurchase honestly if it were on like mega sale, but I wouldn't just go seek this out on a regular basis from Victoria's Secret. But they do have a couple different fragrances, and I thought it was fun. I didn't mind having to scoop out of the tub, and yeah, I paid like $5 for it, and I felt like that was a pretty good deal for what I paid. So like I said, I mean, I would repurchase if I found this on sale and I was especially interested, but like just in general, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. All right, and the very last item I have is something that really surprised me. So this is another, I don't know, container of fashion tape. So I mentioned in my October Beauty Empties, I'll link it down below, by the way, that I used up one of these little things of fashion tape, and that I am a believer in fashion tape. I'm usually dressed like kind of basic in my videos, but especially if you follow me on Instagram, you know that like in life I'm a bit of a fashionista. So Hollywood fashion tape is something I definitely swear by. It is the most obscure closet essential that I swear by. And so yeah, I just ran out of like a second thing of them, and normally I wouldn't run out of one every month. It just so happened that I must have been using up both of my containers kind of at the same time, and that put me in a position where I finished one in October and then one back in November too. So Hollywood fashion tape, it's just like really sticky double-sided tape that is specifically made for clothes. I usually will use them like if I have a lace top that, you know, the lace is kind of like folding over and not really like looking like it's supposed to, I will tape that bit of lace to my skin. I also oftentimes will use these between the buttons of like a button-up shirt just to keep it from gaping. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. They're cheap. You can get them on Amazon, drugstores. I just picked up a 3-pack from Ulta. So yeah, they're pretty inexpensive, very worth it. And they help kind of keep your look on point just with various kinds of clothing, and yeah, and they're good for low necklines too, by the way. Okay, so that is it for my kind of rambly beauty empties for the month of November 2020. Hope you enjoyed. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repat, especially if you're into fashion too, because I often post an outfit of the day. But yeah, Yellow Brick Repat, I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.